Hello, my name is Fon, and welcome to part 19 of a series where I'm playing as the Western Roman Empire in Total War Attila. Last time, we succeeded in conquering the province of Sahara, and pretty much securing Africa for us right now. Our only border is with the Eastern Roman Empire, and they don't really like us, but at least they're not at war with us. And we also began pushing into Scandinavia there. Things on the home front are also starting to look really good. We've got high public order pretty much everywhere at this point, and increasing almost every province. And on the economy front, we're up to about 25,000 turn at the moment, which is pretty good. I'm using that to upgrade settlements, and we've also got a decent chunk of armies now. So this session, I think what we'll probably do is finish off Scandinavia here, because that's been a real pain this whole campaign. Stop the Jutes and Geats from raiding our shoreline all the way along here. And then I think start pushing down into the south here, heading towards Greece. Maybe declaring war on Macedonia. We'll see how far we get, I guess. But certainly these Western rebels can go. Now, it is the spring of 417 AD. I'm going to start off where we left off and start bringing this army in Africa towards the remnant army here, basically, just in case they somehow manage to reinforce. But we pretty decisively beat them in that battle. Although we do need to do a bit of repairing in the city, so I guess I'll do that really quick. Awesome. Then in the new province we just conquered, I'm going to start building a guardhouse here. And I think probably leave it there for now. Now let's start building a governor's, or capital rather, for now. And I guess see where we are. Once the food shortage has been resolved, I will probably start deleting this building here as well. And up here in Scandinavia, we've got to continue demolishing some of the stuff in this new city we captured. I think I'll start converting the main settlement as well at this point. And hopefully soon we will finish off the Jutes here and the Geats finally. Now, we've got a bit of a public order problem in the Lugdunensis region currently. Unfortunately, that's the result of the Caledonians sacking this town a couple of times, and it looks like it's going to tip over into a full rebellion next turn. For the long term, I guess I'm going to upgrade the guardhouse there to provide a bit of an extra boost to the order, but we're going to have to deal with that next turn, and we don't have any armies nearby, so I think I'm going to have to bring this one down from Britain. Get them as far as they can go. Let's see. Okay, that'll have to do. And then we'll just have to risk the Geats potentially attacking in Britain. Alright, I think with the rest of our cash this turn, 18,000 odd, I'm going to invest it in improving our economy. And to start off with, I guess we'll upgrade the goldsmith here to a jewelsmith, as we're currently building this theatre, which is going to help the public order, and also upgrading garrison as well. So that should be alright. And then that's going to bump us up from 1,200 to 2,000 each turn, which is very nice. Then, I think, over here in the Venetia region, it might be time to upgrade the trade jetties to wharfs. Because we have a pretty good public order surplus now. And still pretty good sanitation, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Right, then back up in Scandinavia, I need to bring this army back, which I so foolishly sent to attack the Geats with only half strength. They need to come back here and reinforce. And I guess we'll send this army out as a replacement, but they're not going to be able to get there this turn. And then we'll put them in the city. Cool. Now this army here is now free to leave the city because the public order is well under control. How far could you... Okay, there's no port, so they couldn't help with the siege really feasibly. So I guess we'll just leave them there, and then they can eventually help with the attack on the Jutes. Down south here, just east of the Alps, we've got a couple of Roman rebel armies, so we will dispatch them. Oh, we're not at war with the Separatists? Well, we may as well be. Excellent, that's them dealt with.
At your command.
And we could just push in now, I guess. Start attacking them. Let's have a little look-see. Yeah, that seems pretty defenseless to me. Let's go for it.
Siege to the settlement.
Easy peasy. You'll reclaim the land that was formerly owned by our good friends Illyria and bring them into the fold. And I think we'll deal with this rebellion here down in Sahara as well now. Oh, they went long distance. That's a pain. Oh well. And can you make it back? You can. Good. This public order's still not great here. Whoa, okay. That army did manage to resurrect a bunch of units, but fortunately, we can easily hold them off with the garrison here. And that's them. Cool.
Many good men have died in our wars. Our people look to find terms that will bring rest to all our swords.
Okay, the Roman separatists want peace with us. Let's see how much money they'll give us, because don't necessarily need to attack them right now. 2,400. Is it even worth that? We could just swipe them. They're not actually occupying this territory down here, so I guess, yeah, sure, we'll do that. Alright, it is the summer of 417 AD, and I'm going to start off by attempting to attack the Geat homeworld. Homeworld? Home city. Homeworld. Right. Okay, so we need to construct some siege equipment here. Let us do that. Oof. Let's start with the ram. Get as many ladders as we can. At least that's going to be quite a protracted siege.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Okay, so unfortunately, the rebels have chosen the most southern town in the Lugdunensis region to pop up, so it's going to take us even longer to get there. We rush down the roads. Well, now that we've dealt with that African faction, I see no reason to keep 3 whole armies down here, so let's start moving this one back up north, where it's more useful. Well, taking a look at the Sahara region, we're still dreadfully underproducing food, so gonna have to upgrade the cattle pens again. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem going forward. I guess actually let's upgrade the Tavernae to a food market. I think that's going to be our only option really, because we've got no ports either, because it's inland obviously, and that fertility level is just awful. I guess here in the east we will continue our push down this province. Don't see a reason not to. Oh, okay. The Western rebels, that's quite a decent sized force. We may not be able to take that with just one army. And this army is going to take at least another turn to get there.
At your command.
Let's see, let's start a siege and see. Oh yeah, that's pretty tough. Pretty tough. Oh, the garrison's like non-existent at least. Yeah, I think we'll just maintain that for now. And do it on the next turn. We've got both armies to support. Actually, speaking of this town, yeah, I didn't have a look at that last time. Probably should have done. Definitely want to repair that. And I guess we'll repair this for the meantime, but I'm going to ultimately destroy that so that we can build a sanitation building in the capital. It's much more efficient that way. But in the short term, let us... Ooh, we can do hunting grounds. That's always useful. Sure, start building that and upgrade the town centre, I think. Back up in Scandinavia, we can start building a guardhouse here in the city that we've captured. What else would be useful here? probably a farm. Probably. So let's do that. Start building the fields. We've got an expansion slot here in southern Britain, so I'm going to do that, and let's construct a forum down there. Actually, is there a resource here? Do the iron smelter, potentially. Yeah, that could be more profitable. Yeah, let's go with that. And we've got a ever so slight public order decline here in central Britain, so I think I will address that by upgrading the garrisons. Let's do Lindum, seeing as that's the closest to the Dukes right now. And, maybe we should do both of them. Yeah, let's do both of them. The one in Wales here as well. And I think, seeing as we have a slight public order surplus here in Aquitania, I'm going to upgrade the gold veins finally to a goldsmith. Start boosting our income. And Terrakinesis, I keep forgetting about this, but we now have that open slot here, so we can build the fields and help sort out the food problem. Because at the moment all the food's coming from one province. Actually, it's sad. Okay, we got fishing as well, but still, worth doing. Alright, so it's the autumn 417 AD, and we have a stonking income right now, 29,000 a turn. That is crazy. Let's start off in the east here and capture this town that we were sieging.
You have further orders?
Cool, easy peasy.
We hunger for battle.
By that, thank you. And there's just one left, which is the Lucians, I guess. So, you guys... Oh, actually, it's winter next turn. Perhaps we hold off for a bit, and you can just go back to town. Can you even get in there? Yeah, good.
To your duties, men.
So we don't take attrition damage next turn. Unfortunately, the Jutes have moved down south here, which means when we attack them, we're going to have to try and catch them with armies elsewhere. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess we can't really attack them for the time being. Yeah, anyway, the siege is progressing here, and I think next turn we'll probably attack them. But we might have to hold off on the Jutes until we can get some armies to wherever the Jutes are going. Because otherwise, like, most of these towns have pretty good defences now. But some of the newer ones we've captured, like this one, really poor. Alright, so this army in the west, in France, can now reach the Gaulish rebels. Actually, they may run away. We may not be able to catch them this turn. Let's see. Oh yeah, excellent. I was just blocking the movement, of course. I always get confused by that. Cool. Well, we'll finish them.
Commander.
Yeah, he's got some skills. Oh my, this guy's very, very skillful, one could say. Sure. The replenishment never did anyone any harm. And, yeah. You can go to the city for the end of the turn. In fact, while he's down here, we could probably bring him over here and... Oh, he's got no cavalry either, so yeah, this is probably a good army for us to start fixing, upgrading, if we've got no archers either. Well, one archer unit, yeah. So yeah, we'll start giving that a better format. It looks like things in the Carthaginosis region are ticking along quite nicely, but I'd like to extract some more money out of this settlement, so let's upgrade the trade jetties. And then I think here we will build a guardhouse to help replace the public order lost through doing that. Food's looking pretty good so far. How much does that cost? Only 10. So yeah, I think we're probably good here for now. Just across the sea in Corrales here. Let's expand and build a forum. It's just free money, really. We could actually upgrade the settlements here as well this turn. Yeah, sure, let's do that. But we're going to need a bit more food to help replace that loss. So that's how much do we gain from doing these? Pretty good. Just do one of them then. Looks like we're very borderline on public order down here in southern Italy. So let's upgrade this guardhouse. We've got plenty of food for it, so not a problem. And in fact, we could potentially do 2. Let's do that, and then we're paving the way to upgrade the trade jetties as well next turn. Or in a future turn. In fact, I'm just going to backtrack on doing that actually. Because up here in the north, in this the Gothic province that we captured, we can actually start expanding here now. So let's... We have to put the jetty first? Interesting. I was hoping we'd be able to build a sanitation building. But I guess we've got to start with that. Oh well. I guess the public order's not great around here either. Let's upgrade the garrison encampment. Alright, so it's the winter of 417 AD. And we have 30,000 gold to spend. That is very nice. I forgot to repair the buildings down here in the east, so I guess we'll start off by doing that. And, sure. Let's upgrade the farm. And the hunting grounds. Why not? In fact, we could make a start on the settlements tier 3 as well, because this is going to be a Borderlands province for sure. We're very close to oblivion. In fact, I've only just noticed this recently, how much of the east now is completely abandoned. I'm not sure whether that's primarily through the Huns burning stuff. It certainly is in Anatolia here, but yeah, maybe they just left, I guess, to avoid them. But it's not, it's a pretty ominous sign, I think. And yeah, I think things are going to get pretty heated in the east before long. Okay, so in Scandinavia, I think we're probably ready to do that attack now on the Geats. Nice. Yeah, let's get in that city. I think I'll also resolve this. Just because we've got a lot of cavalry and archers, which aren't really going to be very useful. What have they got? Pretty standard. Cool. Oh, 5,000 through loot and occupy. Oh, that's very tempting. That's very tempting. Instability. 20. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh. I don't know. Let's do it. Sure. Probably going to have to destroy most of the buildings here anyway. Yeah. Don't want any of this rubbish. Logging camp. Fine. Don't want the industry for now. Thank you. Repair the town centre. Ooh. Ouch. Maybe it wasn't worth doing that after all. I wonder if it's less expensive to destroy that and then build it back. How much is it to go from tier 2 to tier 3? It's like 4,500, I think. Whereas that's 3.6 just to repair it, and then it's going to be additional 8,000 to convert. Let's try that out. See how that works. Goat herd, that's got to go obviously. Can't change it. Yeah. How much is that to repair? 1,000. Sure, why not? And oh god. Expensive, so expensive. Do we even need a logging camp here? However, let's go for it. Farm, let's upgrade that. Probably going to need that. Jesus, yeah, minus 60 food, that's not good. And let's upgrade the garrison as well there, why not? Okay, so the army that just killed the ghoulish rebels, let's bring them, yeah, up to Durham first. And we want to get rid of the Equitas, in fact, and most of this stuff as well, I think. Let's get rid of them to start with. And get rid of one of the javelin guys. And then we want cavalry. So, 2 of these, 2 of these. Wait, 4? Wait, what? 2 turns? I thought we only were able to do it in 1 before. Wonder what that is. Maybe I've messed something up somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, so we'll do that for now, and we're probably not going to have all these spear units. We will want the Legio, so let's upgrade them. Oops. That was totally the wrong thing. Yep, upgrade, cool. Archers, yes. Probably going to keep both of them. Yes. And obviously the commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And that looks good. We need to recruit some archers, so we'll probably get rid of these 2 guys and then move down into capital region, recruit some archers, but that can wait until next turn. Okay, I think down in the Sahara province, I've held off on destroying this shrine or whatever the hell it is, because it's producing food. It's a very small amount of food, but it is a bit of food. But we really need more, so I think we're going to have to destroy it and then replace it with some kind of farm. And we also have like a massive religious differences negative in this province, which seems crazy to me, and I'm thinking that's probably related to having a shrine that's not of the same religion. So yeah, let's start getting rid of that, I think. We've got an open slot in North Africa here, so I'm going to build a tabernae here. I think I'm going to dump the last chunk of cash we've got into the Rome region. We've not really, well, Italia I guess, we've not really paid much attention to it, and I feel like it should be something we focus on, seeing as we are Rome. Yeah, upgrade the wheat farms and the cities, and I think when I'm able, I'm probably going to build a religious building in Rome, just because it has the, at the moment it's really suffering from high paganism and not great Christianity, so I want to start working on that. It is the spring of 418 AD, and we have 39,000 gold to spend. That is a lot. The Geats seem to be sailing towards Britain. I'm assuming they're a bit fed up that we've taken their town in Scandinavia, and they want to try and start a new life in Britain, so we're going to have to stop them from doing that. They're also raiding down here in Belgium, or the Netherlands, I guess. That's, what's the garrison look like in Flevum now? Pretty good. Pretty good. I fancy our chances if they try and attack. Let's take this army down here to deal with the raiders. Okay, can't finish them off, but hopefully we can do the next turn. Now, going over to Scandinavia, let's continue working on this new city. Cool, so how much is this going to cost us to change now? 4,900. That's half what it was before, so I guess that's good. And we don't need to repair it. So yeah, I guess that was worth doing. Although we did still end up spending a lot on repairs. Anyway, let's destroy this grove and the farmstead. And start building a waterworks to begin with, I think. It's probably the best option. Jetties. We're actually not doing too badly on food. Let's, how much is that producing? Yeah, barely anything. So, maybe we can get away with changing this to a trade jetty. Let's do that. Cool. Okay, so this Langobard army just at the top of Spain has been raiding us, and I don't think that's acceptable. So let's kill them. We gave them mercy once, but they just spat in our face.
Ready for orders. Leave none alive.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Just an army of rabble.
Commander. Advance.
Well, can find the history books now. Skill points. Sure, those two sound good. And then maybe we'll start setting them up here. Finish off this Burgundian one. They're probably going to cause us problems eventually as well. Right, well I think in the east, I'm going to begin our march on Sirmium. See if we can retake that.
We hunger for battle.
Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's quite the collection of military powers there. Besieging the city. Christ. Yeah. Yeah, no. I think we'll go back there. And, yeah. Oh dear. Okay, in the Norican region, we can now do an expansion. So, I feel like that's probably a good idea. Because then we can get a garrison built up in this city here. Because this is currently a frontier town. Its garrison's not bad, but it can't withstand a full army for sure. It's going to cost us some food though, so let's upgrade the Tabernae to a food market. And what's that going to cost us public order wise? 1 or 2, so that's probably alright. And we're building the garrison, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's upgrade this one as well. And yeah, I guess we'll leave that there for now. Now, this northern province, the Gothic one, bit of trouble here because we don't have the growth in order to unlock a slot for a sanitation building. So, what we can really do is continue upgrading the settlement. I think we'll go with fishing jetties here. Let's try and boost growth, I guess. And let's do this settlement as well. We're going to need some more food in immediate future. How much is that going to get us? 20 for like 5,000. No, thank you. Let's do both the farms here, I think. Alright, we've got a bit of a squalor problem in southern Italy, so I'm going to upgrade the reservoir to a full-on aqueduct now. And I guess that's all our money for the turn. Okay, summer for 18 AD, and it seems pretty clear now that the Geats are going for Britain, so we're going to have to go over there sharpish. This army, unfortunately, the Geats they were chasing have boarded ships, but let's see if we can catch them perhaps. No. Okay, well, I'll move further south a little bit, just in case they decide to come down and attack. Yeah, so we're going to need some backup over here, I guess. Let's take the army out of Angulus here and start marching them in that direction as well. I think we're better off going by land because there's not really a port up here to land him. Okay, in northern Spain it looks like we can't reach the Burgundians. We'll have to go via the city. Let's march up there. Just see where we're at next turn. Because if they haven't moved, then we should better get them. And then over here, we need to bring this army down into the capital region. And scrap these 2 spear units in favour of adding... Oh, we can get the crossbowmen now. Forgot about that. So what's the main difference here? Okay, they've got armor piercing damage. That sounds way more useful in these more modern times. More missile damage as well. So why can't we upgrade our bowmen to them? Interesting. Oh well. Guess we'll delete them and replace entirely with crossbowmen. Oh, we've only got 4 units of Legio as well. I'll get rid of one of these javelin guys in favour of another Legio. In fact, I have a master strategy as well. Let us recruit another general here. fuck are we doing defending? I assure you. Sure. Raise an army, and you, my friend,
I want hourly patrols.
are going to recruit an entire army of cavalry.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Are you ready to serve?
Okay, maybe that's a little bit extreme. But certainly, certainly a lot of cavalry. And my hope is going to be that this will help us deal with the Huns as they become more of a problem. I have a feeling the Jutes have moved all the way down here somewhere now. So this could be a mistake, but I want to attack their settlement. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's going to have to be these guys. Yep. War declared. Oh, they're allied with the Geats. Oh no.
Let them cower like
Whatever will we do?
dogs.
Ooh. Bit of a challenge. Oh well. Take it anyway. Thanks. Do we go with the... That's only... Yeah, no, let's just go with sacking. No, sorry, occupying. This time.
Ready for orders.
Let's see what they've got in there. Okay, actually, we need to convert that anyway, so... What is it to convert? 3,000. Yeah, alright. Pigeon jetties, sure. Yep, yep, yep. Fields? What? This is madness. We'll repair it anyway, and then convert it. Okay. It looks like we can upgrade the waterworks now in the main city, so that's good. And start building a capital, help the puppet order. The food's actually still pretty good. I'm quite surprised by that, to be honest. I guess let's build... Oops, a tab, or forum, rather. There for now. Actually, I think the time is probably right to convert the Chieftain's Hold in the Gothic province over to a garrison quarters, because we really need to build up a strong garrison line here in the east. In fact, let's upgrade the one here as well. Although they're still lacking on that food. Oh well. In fact, we've got so much money to spare. No, we'll leave that for now. Because I might end up having to change to a fishing wharf is all I'm thinking. Anyway. Alright, public order in our capital is obscene right now. So let's upgrade the quarry to a stonecutter. Boost your income more. Narbonensis, what do you need? Well, you need more food, really. Let's build a forum, and then we'll go for a food market there, I think. And yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade the fields and start working on the towns there as well. Alright, so autumn 418 AD. The Geats have now reached the coastline. Let's send this army over, I guess. And this one. Okay, seems like it would have been smarter to go by ocean. Whoops, never mind. How far can you guys get? Let's move to Lindum anyway. I bet they turn around and go back now. Oh well. Right, so the other navy's gone this way. Not really a problem for us. But we do need to look at Scandinavia and start converting that. And I guess we'll leave that for now. But the fields are useless. I always forget I can't convert the farms. Oh well. I have to destroy it anyway. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, we had an outbreak of smallpox down here in Rugian. Because we can't build a sanitation building. It's very frustrating. We've almost got enough growth to unlock another slot though, so I'm hopeful we can do that in a couple of turns. Okay, looking at Sahara, we finally have positive food, but destroying that religious building did not help with the religious differences, so yeah, that is a serious problem. Because that's very high. I guess the only solution to that, really, is to build our own religious buildings. It's a shame we don't have room in the capital, because that would have been a better one to go with. But, yeah, let's build a church, I guess. Or a baptistry. Food-wise, not really much we can do. Yeah, that's, this is a really barren province. Obviously, it is the Sahara Desert, but, yeah, not great. Let's destroy this thread maker and change that into a farm as well. I think we're going to have to. Just above, in the Tripoli region, let's, upgrade these towns along the coast. And we're going to need some more food to help that. Let's do both of them, why not? Because, I mean, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, but we're going to be at war with the Eastern Roman Empire eventually, and this will be our front line in Africa. So we definitely need some pretty strong defences here. The dyes, oh yeah, we could potentially upgrade that, I guess. That's only percentage based. We don't really have much income in this place. What's it for? Commercial and industrial. I guess the fishing ones are commerce. Yeah, let's do that, sure. What's the squalor like? Yeah, fine. Alright, let's flick up to Narbonnesus. And do that town there, that we were going to last turn. Is that fishing or trade? Trade, okay. Well, we could probably get away with upgrading those. What's the vineyard like, actually? Just a bit of food, a bit of public order. Nah, let's go with the trade. And this army here is now complete. So, where do we want them? I guess probably in the east here to deal with this problem down here. Our invasion. Yeah, let's start heading over there. And actually, stop. Oh dear, there we go. It's going to be winter next turn, so probably best to stay put for now. How are these towns looking? Pretty good. Actually, could have done with upgrading that one. Let's cancel the Narbonnesus upgrade for now. And start doing that town, because it's right on the border. It's a bit more of a priority. Loads of food, that's cool. Should we just have a quick look down there again? See what the Huns are doing, because they're the ones I'm really worried about. Whoa, there's now 4 of them. There was 3 earlier, now there's 4. And, okay, Macedonia's taking it now. Okay, right. So we'll have to go to war with Macedonia anyway to deal with that. Oh, there's a Jute army. We can't reach it. Never mind. Got a bit excited there for a minute. That Burgundian army in just the north of Spain has sailed away. So, not going to be able to catch that. So, let's not bother. Instead, let's move this army over, and we could start trading out the archers, I guess, for crossbowmen, and upgrade, get the armor upgrade by going up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start heading towards our capital region. Alright, it is winter 418 AD. Let's start off by sending this army out here. And if that city's still available, I guess we'll colonize that. Sure. Oh, there's Jutes down there. There's Jutes down there. Oh, this better not put me at a disadvantage by doing this. I guess we'll see. Unfortunately, the Geats are being a pain and just lurking off the shoreline when there's not really anything we can do about that. So, yep, that sucks. I think it might be high time we spent some of our infinite income on a fleet, because we don't actually have one. So yeah, let's get some nasties so we can fight these guys. Wow, they take a long time to build. Guess it makes sense, being ships and all, but ouch. Maybe get a couple of those, maybe get one of those. Sure, that'll do for now. Yeah, they're not attacking.
Commander,
Real pain. Let's just move this army up to Everarkham, because that's the weakest town. And this army...
at your command.
What are we going to do with you? Are you actually any use over here now? Not really. Let's start sending him back this way. No, don't really need him over there. Let's, it's cold. He needs to be in a town. Yeah, let's go over here.
Set up the watch.
And then I guess we'll start heading to the southeast. Which is going to be the new frontier. I think I will expand the capital, Mediolanum, and let's build a supply storage over here because we are constantly recruiting units in our capital region. Seems a waste not to have one. You guys.
At your command.
Oh yeah, you already did that this turn. Never mind. Yep, still recruiting cavalry. Oh, let's max it out. Why not?
It is a great and glorious
Why not?
thing to serve your people.
Noricum. Let's upgrade that encampment. Yep, that'll bring up the garrison to scratch then. What's going on up here? Yep, that looks pretty strong. Also, between turns, we got another outbreak of disease consumption now in the same Gothic province. But next turn, we should have enough to finally build a waterworks and solve that problem. Right, Narbonensis, Narbo, in fact, you can have your upgraded town, finally. You've been waiting for that for quite some time. Yeah, I think we were going to put a food market here, weren't we? So that's, well, Tabernet first, I guess, and then food market. Once that's done, Telekinesis, upgrade the farm that we built and forgot about. Alright, so we've got an expansion slot now in Aquitania. Let's go with a farm. Start building a farm down here. And then, I guess, actually, we can upgrade these settlements as well. I think... yeah, let's destroy that industry and start building a garrison there as well. Because public order's not great here right now. And if we can increase it, we can start upgrading the goldsmith even further. Yikes, minus 33 food in the middle of Britain at the moment. Let's start working towards a food market, I guess. That's really bad. Alright, so it is 419 AD, and the Geats have now landed in East Anglia. I could bring this army back across to defend Londinium, but I feel like if I do that, they're probably just going to get back in their boats and leave again. So I think we're just going to have to accept that they're going to attack Londinium and see if we can hold out. I think we stand a pretty good chance, to be honest. I guess we'll see. So with that in mind, let's move this army, let's continue moving this army to the east. So with that in mind, let's continue moving this army to the east.
To your duties.
Up here in Scandinavia, there's a rebellion we need to take care of, so let's do that.
To battle! Advance.
Actually grown quite large over the last few turns. But easy enough anyway.
At your command. Ready for battle.
He can't quite make it back. I guess he could if we force march. Let's do that.
March till your feet bleed.
Skill points to assign. Let's do that. And start going. Oh, could have done the horse thing. Oh well. Right. Now we need to destroy the farmstead in that new province we got. How are we looking now? Okay, so we're pretty stable actually. If we removed our armies at this point, we'd be okay. Could do with boosting food a bit more though. So let's upgrade the cattle herd here, and then we'll probably build a farm here, obviously, to replace that. Yeah. So I guess with that in mind, we can actually move this army back down south. So I'll do that. In fact, let's start chasing that Geat army.
We cannot do that.
as far as we can.
Orders. At once.
Cool. I guess here in Frisia, I'm going to build a Sabonet and then build it up into a food market because the food here is still a problem. We could upgrade the hunting lodges, but it's 7,000 gold to do so, and it's only 20 food. Seems a bit extreme for the moment. Oh, in the Gothic province, we don't quite have enough to unlock a new piece of land. So close. That's frustrating. So that'll be another turn of disease, unfortunately. Alright, to the south here, there is a large Jew army. I'm just going to send our spy across, just to make sure there aren't any more hiding in the small bit of fog of war that's here. Okay, it looks clear. So, we can't use this army, it's still reinforcing from colonization, but we can bring this one over. Hopefully they've got enough move to chase them if they run, which they probably will. Okay.
Make haste, men.
Perhaps not. No, they're actually completely out of move. That's a shame. I don't really want to bring these guys out of the city because they're stabilizing the public order at the moment. But it's an opportunity. Let's go for it.
Wipe them out.
Okay, well, I think we will fight this one on the battlefield. Alright, we're at the bottom. Alright, so we're at the bottom of a valley. They have a lot of dogs, so I'm not sure how that's going to play out, but we'll see, I guess. Let's start the advance. Okay, I think... Have they released the dogs yet? No, they haven't, but they are advancing on us. Let's put the armichers in skirmish mode. We don't want the enemy getting too close. Well, I think we have the advantage in terms of missile units. So I'm happy to sit here for the moment. Oh, okay. Dogs are attacking on the right against the archers. Let's deal with them. No, no, no. Go after the dogs, not... Oh dear. Oh dear, I think those archers are done. Bring some more swordsmen over. I guess move this sword unit out this side. Stop the same from happening on the left flank. Ouch, yeah, those archers got pretty badly hurt. Oh, the dogs are still attacking them. That's not good. Okay, they're engaging our spear units. These archers can go off to the side, but try and avoid the dogs, please.
Broken and are fleeing.
Oh my. Well, I guess at this point we'll just engage.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
The cavalry around the side a bit. Archers around there. Dogs are just running for miles after our archers that are terrified. You guys, come a bit further around, please. Let's deal with them. This sword unit can go around behind. Let's come these guys. Set the cavalry around the back.
Nothing remains of this unit now.
Let's have one cavalry unit hit the general unit, and the other one can come in here.
The enemy general is fallen.
Excellent. Let's get the cavalry back out again. You guys can just hit here, I guess, immediately. Yeah, breaking very quickly. Let's cease fire with the archers. Oops. Excellent. Just roll the whole line up.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
Captain Obvious. Lovely. That was a bit of a massacre. Cool. Can we make it back to the town? Not a chance. Force march? No. Oh, actually, I guess. Yeah, let's move this army over here. And then you guys force march into that town. Right, shifting our attention down to the Sahara. Let's build that fields in the place of the industry that we destroyed. And still looking really nasty down here. There's religious differences. Maybe we should upgrade the church as well. Yeah, let's do that. And then yeah, the governor's palace as well. I know we've got a food deficit, but the field should be able to cover that. So there's a bit of a food supply issue down here in Lusitania, so let's expand Pax Augusta and build fields there. We can turn that into a wheat field before long. And how's the public order? Pretty good. Let's take this opportunity to upgrade the towns. Why not? And while we're at it, I'm going to do the towns in Baetica as well. And we'll upgrade that field to help pay for it. Okay, in our capital, oops, we can now start replacing these archer units with crossbowmen. Not sure we have enough money to do every one this turn. No, we don't. Okay. Oh, 3's a good start. We can do the other one next turn. Maybe. Oh, that's kind of feels like a waste. Maybe let's undo the one of the towns down here in Baetica. So we got a bit more cash to spend. Get that third crossbowman unit.
Come fight with us.
What are you guys doing? Okay, one more round and you've got your insane amount of cavalry. Okay, technology. Still heading towards the tier 4 farms. With the hopes that that will save us from the coming changing climate. And I think with our last bit of cash, let's build a guardhouse rather, in Aquitania. And down here in Tripoli, I think we also need one. We'll upgrade this one, at least. Cool. Okay, summer 419 AD, and the Geats are raiding. Which is a bit of a pain, so we're going to have to go down there and fight them. Can't get there this turn, but we can get pretty close. Now, where's the other Geat army gone? Oh, it's still standing there. That's convenient. Let's hit it with this one. Oh, cool, we can finish it with that.
Destroy them.
Okay, easy peasy.
We hunger for battle.
And then, oops, some traditions. Sure. Let's put them in that town for the end of the turn. Oh, they've not got a full army yet. Interesting. What are they missing? Some cavalry. So, where do they need to go to recruit that? Oh, this way, isn't it? Oh, damn it. Well, let's start moving in that direction, I guess. Just pick up that extra bit of cavalry. You guys are free as well, I guess. Let's have you... Let's have you come down here. Alright, how are things looking up here in the north? Okay, so we definitely want to build a farm. An Alibu. And... Okay, so we're good on public order. Just need to raise the food a little bit. And I think we're good, yeah. Nice. Well, in that case, I'm going to move this army... just down south a little bit, so it's in a more centralized position, I guess. We have finally got enough to unlock another building slot. Oh, we have to clear the ruins first. Oh. It just never ends. Well, plenty of coin again to spend this turn, so let's do the upgrade we were going to do down in Baetica. And then I think... Okay, Narbonnesis is good. Lugdunensis. Let's do the towns in Lugdunensis as well. And as a result, we're going to need to upgrade the farms. And, it's going to affect our public order a little bit. Let's, yeah, why not? Garrison quarters in Rotterdam, I guess. It's clearly an important strategic port, as it's been attacked so much. And then let's upgrade this fields we built in Aquitania. What's the good fertility? Okay, let's go with the wheat fields then. And do we want to boost the garrison again? I guess we'll wait and upgrade the one in Alusa. Yeah, the Sahara, let's upgrade the fields to a sheep flock. How much do we even get from doing that? 0 food from fertility level. Nice. And I think in West Africa we will upgrade the forum to a tabernae. And I guess that's most of our money for the turn. Right, armies. You guys are now done, aren't you? Excellent. So we'll start sending them east. The cavalry army is also done. Just check in, see if there's any upgrades to grab from this region. No, there's not. So you can come to the east as well, because that is where the Huns are. You guys have moved this turn already. You guys need somewhere to go. Well, I guess we're about ready to begin our campaign against Macedonia. We've got a hell of a lot of armies down here to do it with. Let's just have a look at their strength ranking and allies. Okay, so they're number 3 in strength. Quite strong then. But they're not allied with anyone, so that's good. Interesting. How much money are we getting through our trade agreement with them? That's another question that's worth asking. 2,000 gold. That's nothing. Nothing. Well then. Let's start by attacking Sirmium, I think. It's probably the way to go. So let's see if we can get the spy in that direction.
As you command. I am eager to serve.
And then begin the siege.
Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
Oh wow, okay. Not very well defended then.
Besieging
Maintain
the
that for a
settlement.
turn. Actually, this army here has got a catapult, so
Commander,
we could just take it now.
further orders?
No? Or does that army need to be the one attacking? I I guess.
We take this settlement. Ready for
I
orders.
don't know if we can actually do that.
To battle.
If I move them back... Actually, this...
We cannot follow this order.
Really? That sucks. Oh, game. Why do you do this?
To victory.
I can't move these guys back for some reason.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait a turn. That's frustrating, because we
None will escape.
give up the element of surprise.
We
They
hunger
could
for
bring additional armies to help defend, but we'll have to take the risk, I guess. Now you, my friend. What do we do with you?
battle. Commander,
Maybe just hang out here for now,
set up the watch.
in case they counterattack along the coastline here. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what they do. Okay, so it is autumn 419 AD. The Geats have not moved, so
Yes.
we could attack them.
Ready for battle.
Let's try one of the minor armies first and see what they do.
To victory.
Of course. Why am I doing that? That just chases them into the bigger one. Oh, well. No, cocked that up.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
Okay, let's try attacking, I guess.
Kill the
Oh,
cowards!
wow. What? I guess they're super weak. They got a lot of dogs and light infantry, I guess. Wow. Ouch. That was pretty pretty lethal.
Ready for
Okay.
orders.
Right. I guess we'll start heading towards these guys.
Leave no-
Right. Now we should better take this city. Which army do we want to do it with? Well, I guess we have to do it with this one.
Hear us,
But-
Lord.
Cool. Easy peasy. Occupy, thank
We
you.
hunger for battle.
Do skill points really quick. Oh, wow. Okay. And you then are free to move to the west, I guess. Let's send this army out first. Actually, the spy is probably the best option for now. Let's head down a bit further, see what's in the deeper fog of war. Okay, interesting.
We hunger for battle.
Well, let's bring you guys over. Start a siege.
Take this settlement. Let them cower like kennelled
wow.
dogs.
Not a great garrison either. Just take it because we've got the catapult. Occupy, thank you.
Commander,
More
ready
skill
for battle.
points. Get that side. Oh look, a Jew army hiding in the mountains.
At your command. Commander,
Well, let's send... Is there a river there that we can't cross? There is. Okay. So they can't go that way, probably. Let's bring this army along the coastline then.
for death and honor.
And it doesn't look like they can cross there. Yeah, they probably can't. They probably can't. Let's bring this army along the coastline as well.
Make haste, men.
And well, you guys, you could probably colonize this turn actually. What province is that part of? Okay. Yeah, let's do that because then that completes the province. Colonize that, thank you.
We hunger for battle.
Excellent. Well, we just took the rest of Pannonia and all of Dalmatia in one go. That's pretty good. Right, I guess we should do the repairing. Oh, we need to build the settlement in Dalmavia. Let's repair that. Yes, please. Repair the jetties. Fruit plantation. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll repair that. Actually, how much is it to 6,500. Mind you, it's expensive to build. Yeah, let's repair it. Repair the forum. Rally field. Assume we can convert. Yeah. We don't actually need it though. So get rid of that. Tabernae. Sure. We'll take that, thank you. And over in Pannonia. Repair the settlement. The reservoir. I guess that's not... Oh, I see, yeah, when we repair it, it'll get better. Never mind. Let's do that. Don't need the cavalry stables. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Auditorium. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Repair that. Yeah, that's good, I think. Alright, we've got 19k to spend after those upgrades or structures. I think... I mean, it doesn't really offer much other than roads, I guess, but I think I'm going to start upgrading some of the capital cities to tier 3. Just so that we can get around a bit easier. Have we got the food for that one up here? Yeah, cool. Oh, thank God. We've got an open slot now. We can finally build a waterworks in the Gothic region and put an end to this terrible pestilence that is slowly spreading everywhere. Right, you chaps, I think we can just across the river here and grab some more cavalry.
Commander,
Oh wow, you can upgrade everything as well. Let's do that. Oh, that's enough money. Not enough money! Oh dear. Right,
ready
well
for
let's start by
orders.
recruiting cavalry.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious
And
life.
then we can upgrade maybe one unit. Oh no, several, okay. Fair enough. Oh dear. A large Macedonian army has attacked Sopianae. Oh dear, this is going to be a tough one, I think. All that armour. Alright, let's play it out. Okay, so the enemy is attacking from two sides, to the north here and the south. So I've set up a kind of staggered defensive line here. My plan, or if everything goes according to plan, my hope will be that the enemy will funnel through here and either attack the barricade or attack here or try and move around and come around behind our units here, which will expose them to all the archers we've got basically. I've set up a couple of units over here just in case they go on the left flank, but I'm hoping to be able to pull them back to help defend the centre here. And then on the north side, just holding the edge of the town basically. I think that's quite a strong defensive point. And we've got a side unit here to help out and the general unit if needs be. But yeah, the idea will be to try and hold this line we've got right now, and if that fails, we'll start pulling units back to the middle and hold the middle. Let's see how we go on. Gosh, that's a lot of troops. You guys are firing, let's be on steady shot, you guys as well. Okay, that's a lot of troops there as well. Let's bring this army over, or this unit rather, to aid. Making rapid advance, sure. Right. Holding for the moment.
The tower is nothing but ash now.
Let's get this swordsman as well. Only one unit there, that's not good. Maybe I've stretched us a bit thin here.
To the barricades! The enemy attacks!
Okay, I think we're going to have to move this sword unit around here. Ooh, okay, that's 50% damage already, I guess. Let's move the archers off. It's not worth the risk. Put them up on the wall up here. And I think let's have the swordsman hold here. Okay, not going too badly. Have we got any opportunity to use the cavalry? The cavalry is still out there. And that's the danger to ours, so can't really do anything just yet. Actually, Yeah, no, they've still got 2 units of it. Never mind. Okay, interesting. He did come up and around the side there. These guys are holding pretty well.
Enemy units have been rallied.
You guys are holding quite well as well. I'm debating whether to commit our general unit over here. I think that might be wise. Let's at least move in close. Okay, that speed unit's running. Let's chase them down. Oh no, that speed unit's gonna break. Come on. Oh no, it's broken. Come on, finish that unit.
This is a shameful
Finish them
display.
quickly. We really need to get through to protect the archers. Okay, let's commit the general. Oh no, that cavalry's going round.
Their general
Let's
has
swap
been
to
killed.
flame
The
shot.
enemy is going for our general.
Attack the cavalry.
Protect him.
Nice. Managed to break all those units. Okay, nice. We're turning them away quite well. Let's bring this cavalry unit around the side now. Let their cavalry's run. We can charge into the back of them. You archers can come up here ready to replace these ones. Oh wow, they just ran. Okay. Let's chase them down. Break the line and stop pursuing here. I guess the general died, right? So they're all wavering. Crash in there. Push forward. See if we can break them. Nice. Nice. Wonderful. Right, you guys have done that. Wow. Wow, we turned them all.
This is your day.
Poor morale has lost them the battle. Brilliant. Wow. That was an embarrassment for them, really. The garrison holds firm. Very nice. Alright, so it's winter, 419 AD. We can't catch the geese, that's frustrating. Okay, let's go down to Cornium, I guess. And then turn our attention to the south here. Now there's a Jew army there that we want to attack. So let's start with that, I guess. I think they're probably significantly weaker than us. Most of their army's dogs. Yeah. Easy peasy. Okay, now can they make it to a town? Yes, they can if we move this army out. So, what's our next line of attack, I guess, is the question. Who's this? Is this a different faction, isn't it? Oh, that's the Dacians. I think, yeah. Are they at war with anyone? Let's just check that. Or allied, rather. They're not, so we could attack them as well. Let's move the old spy to the east. Poke around.
Can I assist you further?
Okay, so there's 2 large armies down there.
Commander,
Let's start sending this army down that direction.
that is impossible. Ready for battle.
And this one can follow.
Would that I
And then we
were
can
as
move that
swift
army
as the angels.
across to Salona.
Call this a garrison.
And that one to Damavia.
Set up the
Just so they're not
watch.
out taking attrition damage in the cold. Now,
At your command.
what do we do here? Do we press on and attack the city down here? Or do we move east? I think we move east.
Commander,
Let's send clear war on the Dacians.
let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Interesting. That's actually a difficult battle, apparently, according to the... What's the resolve? But whatever. Look, I think you...
Ready for battle. Commander,
And then I think I'll move this army over that direction, just so that it's not on its own.
on the move.
Now you guys...
Orders.
What's the garrison like here? Pretty terrible. Okay, so we'll probably stop advancing for now. And we've got to do a bit of repair. Some of these provinces. Yep, those are all buildings I want, I think. Yeah, okay, so Sirmium. Oh yes, keep destroying the cavalry place. Don't need that. We don't need this fountain anymore, so we can start getting rid of that. Yep, good. Public orders 0 at the moment, but we will improve that as the towns upgrade, and once this cavalry's out of the way we can start building a governor's estate or whatever there. Right, let's upgrade the city, because that sounds like a good idea for a start. Dalmatia as a region. Okay, we've got to clear rubble out of the way in Sicily. Food's really good, so let's upgrade the town immediately. Start converting the big one in Salona. And we're going to want a governor's house or capital to start off with. Fruit plantation we want to convert. Yeah, that's probably good for now. What about down here? Repair the settlement. Don't want that, thank you. Fields will keep things. And the garrison, that's good as well. Awesome. Well, that was expensive. Just north of the Alps, let's continue moving this army down. If we force march, we can get to Svaria, let's do that. And then this army
We hunger for battle.
is the one that needs upgrades, so we'll do that. Very nice. And
Ready for orders.
guess send them east. I mean, we could potentially colonize this province here. I don't see a reason we couldn't. In fact, it would probably be wise, because then we could have a straight line, like the front line, to defend, rather than having to... Like, our border is technically much longer, because we haven't got this province right now. So perhaps that would be wise. So let's start heading over that direction. And then when it's spring, we'll start colonizing. So in the Sahara, is it worth upgrading this sheep flock? We get 10 food for 2,000 gold. That seems ludicrously expensive. But I guess we get a wealth income as well, or increase rather, so why not? How are we doing on the public order front? Okay, the religious differences are coming down fast. That's really good news. Yeah, that's great. So, what can we do to continue that trend? Not very much, because we just don't have any food. I guess we'll just have to wait for the shrine to do its job before we can remove the army here. Alright, so the waterworks is done in the Goth province. Let's upgrade that. And then... have we got enough money to convert this? What's the food like? Food's not great, but it's alright. Yeah, let's change that to a trade wharf. Well, how are things looking up in Scandinavia here? Let's upgrade the fields. More food's always useful. Right, well, we're going to have to leave it there for now, I think. Yeah, well, I think we've made a lot of progress this time round. Taken 2 provinces, pushing on a 3rd now. Finished off the one in Scandinavia, which is great. So I guess 3 provinces we've gained. Things are starting to stabilize down in Sahara now. We're clearing out the last few remnant armies in the north, which is great. And public order's looking brilliant. And as for our income, 34,000 a turn now, that's really crazy. And so, yeah. We're definitely on the path to greatness, I feel. And before long, I think we will unify East with West once again. And then put up a front against the Huns, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.